MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news via video media.
Jeff, this is the Ultramat, which is different to the Suprema. I'd like to know the differences, but really, what is this machine about?
Again, cylindrical grinder, multi-wheels, external and internal. This particular model has a B-axis, a powered B-axis, as opposed to the Suprema, which only has a manual B-axis.
So this could be programmed in cycle?
This can be programmed in cycle. As we can see now, the wheelhead has moved around in order to dress the grinding wheel before we grind the taper.
That B-axis is essentially moving to change the position of the grinding wheels for whichever diameter.
Exactly. So now we dress it at 0 degrees. We've inclined the head now in order to grind this taper tool holder.
I'm interested to see a tool holder. This is a good application to be looking at. I like the way you're holding this as well between centres. Why wouldn't you use a chuck or something like that?
No, accuracy is better off of centres. Obviously good centres, but we're able then to take the part, turn it around to do both ends, locating off of the same point on the component, which has got to be better for concentricity between the two halves.
Yeah, and what can you achieve in that area?
In concentricity, less than half a micron.
Really, that's impressive. I mean, what about external factors as well, about, growth of the machine? Does that come into it at all? Oh,
absolutely. It is a piece of cast iron. It will expand and contract. So we've added a feature into our machine called the regrind, which allows us to make very fine adjustments quickly on a component. For example, if a diameter is slightly oversized, the regrind facility will bypass the majority of that cycle and just take off the few microns that we programmed it to.
To give you the ultimate in accuracy.
To give us the ultimate accuracy. So if you're working with some very expensive, very complicated parts, you may want to take it slightly slower when you're doing these sorts of
Which you're likely to be doing with a Jones and Shipman machine?
Absolutely, all the time.
Now, we've spoken about the fact you've got external and internal grinding, but what size of components could you cope with?
300mm diameter. This particular machine has 160mm centre height. Other machines within the range have bigger centre heights in order to swing larger components. One of the main differences, the Ultramat range comes fully kitted out with all of the features that are options on the Suprema, scales, encoders, etc.
So this machine as well, is it put together, assembled here in Leicester?
Yes. This is one of probably 10 or 12 that's now under construction, ready to go out.
And the Ultramat or the Ultramat 1000, is that just one model, or?
No, we have two, 650 between centres, 1000 between centres.
And what about the control, finally? Is this easy to use?
It is, as the name suggests, easy CNC. So we have an easy control, which we have here, similar to the Suprema, or a full CNC with a FANUC 0i control.
And when we look at what we're doing here as an application, would it matter what materials you were looking to grind? And how long does it take to change the wheel if you were looking at the different parts?
If you had to do a wheel change, it'd probably take something in the region of 20 minutes, depending how the guy works. Wheels are critical to the process. Without a good grinding wheel, you won't produce a good part.
And you guys aren't just machine sellers, you're solution providers as well?
Absolutely. The applications that we work with are to tailor the machine to suit the customer's expectations and needs.
Brilliant. Thanks, Jeff.
Pleasure.